How's everybody doing this morning? This one girl's like, "Why do you do that?" I'm like, "I learned that when I worked at Arthur Treacher's. Hey, will you make me some cookies?" And she's like, "No." But yet they have cookies out there, but none for me. Anyway, this is a song for the Borg because they're just not paying attention. I mean, they're just not they're not paying attention to like anything anymore. I don't know, like what the hell's the matter with them? That they like don't know. Like they don't know. They just don't get life. I don't think sometimes. I got like I told you that story about like how my team for beat Steve Bell's team because I had that Josh guy, I'm doing the trap. See, so like he owes me because without me we wouldn't have won it, and I wouldn't be immortalized on the Camp Highlander wall with him. So we're inextricably intertwined for life. Our names are on the Camp Highlander wall as Team Pope Joy, Coach Cam Ferguson, and MVP Josh Flug. So so he owes me because without him we wouldn't have won. I'm sorry, without me we wouldn't have won, and I owe him because without him we wouldn't have won. See, and I owe Coach Lytle for teaching me that trap. But that one, there's a newspaper article saying Cam Ferguson was a virtual one-man wrecking crew Tuesday evening, scoring 33 points. And so he owes me because without me, we wouldn't have won that game, and been in the paper. And I owe him because without him, I wouldn't have learned the trap, and I wouldn't have learned, then taught the trap to Josh, who probably, and Mark was on the team too, and like that girl was really cute, and we had a good team. We had a good, we didn't have the best talent, but we had a good team. The team is and me, I mean seriously, it's like, but it's like we just because we were a team, we won. But see, like so down the line, Josh will probably teach that trap to some kid, or teach some kid something, and then that kid will teach some other kid that when they get older. I would like go to parks when I played basketball, especially like in law school, and I might go to a park. I see some kid talking a whole bunch of smack, so I go play him like in 21, and I just let him talk and talk, and like I wouldn't play defense, and I'd miss shots on purpose. Just so the kid could get like 19 points, somewhere like around there. I'd start playing like 18, 19 points. I'd let him get, and then I'd start playing, and I'd beat him 21-19. And then we'd like sit down, and I'd be like, when I was your age, I had this guy named Roger Langer, and, I didn't know it, but, the guy was a McDonald's All-American, and so, I just thought he was another guy, and, I'd get up on him like 19 points, but then the guy would really start to play, and then he'd beat me like 21-19 just to show me how clueless I was. Okay, my grandmother's here in her Chevrolet to pick me up. I gotta go now. And I would just and I would leave. And I was like 30 years old, so it really screwed with the kid. But he'll teach that to some kid too as he gets older. So like, I don't know why the Borg aren't like realizing it. Like without me, there's no them. Without them, without me, there's no them. Without them, there's no me. But all I can do is love them. If they don't, if they don't figure it out, they don't figure it out. Anyway, so this is my song for the Borg today. The hurricane party's winding down and we're waiting for the end. Don't want another handful of pills, just want that last handful again. Gave me such a fine glow, smoky and slow, now I should probably be homeward bound. But there's no one to talk to, the lines are down. And I guess in the morning I'll go looking for my gray striped cat. My old house can take the weather, man, I ain't worried about that. It was built in 1910 to take the wind when this was one fine town. Now there's no one to talk to, the lines have gone down. Candles flickered on the back bar, the building was shaking with the wind. I bought a whiskey for the gypsy and she turned my leather back into skin. Just a fleeting sense of that rare suspense I used to think made the world go round. Now there's no one to talk to, so the lines have gone down. Hey Borg, open up that back screen door. Let me see her face once more. My hands are cold and my feet are sore and I can't go on this way. Nurse criminal, my God, I can feel her still. Did she run off to California and is she living in them Hollywood hills? With some bullfrog prints, I ain't seen her since. Man, it really brings me down. There's no one to talk to, the lines have gone down. So Borg, open up that back screen door. Let me see her face once more. My feet are cold and my feet are sore and I can't go on this way. Some insurance man biker is yelling out for just one more beer. But a part-time pirate don't get much respect around here. We got our problems too and we'll get to you, so sit your drunk ass down. Yeah, there's no one to talk to, the lines have gone down. There's no one to talk to, the lines have gone down. Anyway, rock and rollers! Y'all have a great day today. It's kind of overcast, so I got to see my attorney today, the public defender. Hit the gym, public defender, interview at a taxi company. Yes! They don't call me Kick-Ass Machine for nothing.